Hey guys, so in this video I decided to spectate a game of solos on Rebirth Island because a lot of you guys really seem to like the last time I did this when I spectated the duos game. So for today's video I decided to spectate a solos game of Rebirth Island and commentate over the plays that the people I was watching were making. I did a little bit more talking during this gameplay than I did in my last spectating video, and it wasn't like unnecessary fluff talking. I was actually talking about the plays the people I was watching were making, and I kind of chimed in with my own 2 cents on what I would have done if I were in the position during the gunfights that they were getting into. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys want more spectating videos on the more Bearpig channel, and also feel free to let me know how I did because this is like the 3rd spectating video I've ever done. With that being said, hope you guys do enjoy the gameplay, and as always, thank you guys for watching the video. We're watching Easy. He's got 1 kill already. He's got the ground loot Mac 10. He's slide canceling, so that can definitely show us that he's got some type of skill set. Oh, he said the N-word? Oh, see, I didn't know that. But we can tell that he has some type of skill set here based off of the way he's moving, right, guys? He's pre-aiming the doorways. He's picking up the loot quickly. He just busted that door for no reason. I'm going to knock him a couple points for that. He's no longer a sweat, in my opinion. Let's see what he does here. Type 100 for the Owen. In my opinion, I feel like the Owen should have been replaced with the Mac 10, but that's just me. Owen and Type 100 would be a great combination. The Mac 10's damage is kind of lackluster nowadays. He hears people. He's being very cautious. He knows there's one directly below him that's most likely hurt, so he's going to use that to his advantage and push while he's plating. Great play by this guy. He's getting a little too snappy, in my opinion. A little too quick, a little too snappy. If he pushed just a second sooner, he could have gotten that guy easy. Doesn't matter though, because he's going to do it now. Alright, he's got his still stolen. Slide canceling YY Demon. He could have gotten that though. He could have gotten that first kill, the one that was plating or whatever, if he just didn't wait on the bridge like as long as he did. Like right when he saw the red dots, in my opinion, this is what I would do. Right when he saw the red dots fighting below him, he should have jumped out of the bridge and pushed instantly. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. Because he would have gotten that guy's killed like super easy, super quickly, you know? I'm not sure what he's doing right now. I don't know what he's doing right now. He has a pretty bad stick drift. He should probably turn up his dead zone a little bit. And it looks like he's just camping for some reason. He's sound whoring the guy above him, which is weird because earlier we saw the slide canceling movement and the YYing and whatnot. The question is why? He has all the money he needs to get Loadout. He could have spent all that time to get it. So he's kind of like a passive like aggro player almost, if you think about it. Like he's willing to push this guy now. He's having trouble trying to find him. There he is. I feel like he's overthinking these things. There's somebody directly to his left too that you can't hear. Yep. I feel like the guy that we were just watching was just kind of like overthinking all his pushes, you know? Like he could have bought in Loadout in that time he spent camping. Like he could have had his Loadout by now. He could have easily pushed them earlier and found them in different places. He also needs to work in his hearing a little bit. Because even I could hear that guy to his left. Even I could hear it. He's too stoned. He may be under the influence of double lettuce, yes. Now we're watching YY Rush. And I think this guy is going to be pretty freaking sweaty. I can already tell, man. He's got the stim shots. He's got the Obsidian MP5. I don't even think I need to say anything about this one. I don't think I need to say anything about this guy. He's a TikToker? Really? Well, let's see if he can put on the moves. We're seeing the behind the scenes of him getting his TikToks then, huh? He's using a double SMG loadout, which I kind of respect. He got no aim assist through the handrails, just like everybody else. So we can't really knock him any points for that. You just never get aim assist through those handrails. Quick to get cover. He understands where he's getting shot from. A lot of people surprisingly don't. People get shot and they freak out and they don't pay attention to the red arrows. Ooh. Dude, he could have played that significantly better. There's so many things he could have done way better. He jumped in the wide open for no apparent reason. He's snapping way too many times, in my opinion. I feel like he's trying to make his movement look good. You know, by that, like the little snapping ADS on ADS, that snappy, that shit that he was doing. He's trying to make his movement look good and flashy. But in the end of the day, it ended up getting him killed. You know what I mean? Like if he didn't try to make it look so flashy, I think he would have been a little bit better off. Him trying to use the TikTok movement there, like literally, is the reason he died. He could have just played it like a normal person and most likely won. Flashy movement doesn't hit shots. You're right, Charles. Yes. Flashy movement does not hit shots. All right, we got 1, 2, 3. This guy's pretty good just because he got away from that guy that tried to land on him when he had no plates. Easily. He got away from him easily. Curious. You can hear the two people fighting second floor. How is he going to push this? Is he going to take the stairs or is he going to take one of the jump routes? It looks like he is taking a jump route. I respect it. He should know that the guy's in the corner next to the door based off the door closing. Bravo. Bravo. This guy might be the one, ladies and gentlemen. This guy might be the one right here. This one's a smart guy. This one's a smart guy. No flashy movement. He knew that the guy was going to be next to the door because the dude closed the door and didn't hear any footsteps leaving the door, you know? Like you hear the door close, and you didn't hear any footsteps walking away. So you can put 2 and 2 together and know that he was sitting next to the door, which he knew. Exactly. Preempt the doorway through the window. I think this guy might be the best one in the lobby right here. Or the best one out of the people we spectated so far. And yes, he's most likely going to die by some kid sitting in a corner and away third party. Most likely. That's exactly how all the good players die in solos. Alright, he's got the UAV. He hasn't checked tower, which is concerning me. He's obviously a person in the tower. I at least would have checked to see like a sniper glare or something, but hey, he's alive. I feel like if you ever see a red dot in the tower, you always just want to peep it. You always want to give it a little glance. See if you see a sniper glare of some sort. Nice. Nice headshots. Nice headshots. A little close. He did miss a little bit, but it was still good aim overall. He's actually going inside, which I respect. I probably would have stayed on the roof because I'm a pussy. You heard him. Nice. I feel like his aim is just a little wobbly, but overall he's a really good player with great game sense. There we go. There we go. Let's see some movement. Definitely mouse and keyboard. Ooh. Ooh. Y'all should be watching this kid every day instead of me. Holy. Definitely mouse and keyboard. This guy's a goat. This guy's good. He's a demon. He's the one that should be having like sweat in his clan tag, bro. Not that other kid. He's got good fake sense. You mean game sense, right? Yeah, game sense. Yeah, I was about to say nothing fake about it. Everything he's doing is necessary. He's not doing any of that unnecessary TikTok wobble like that one guy was. No unnecessary weapon swaps. No unnecessary screen shakes. I will say though, if I were him, I would have peeked the guy in the window prior to the air strike getting called in. For some reason, it seems like he has no interest in the guy on the UAV to the right. He could have easily picked him off while he ran to control, but the aim was questionable. The aim was questionable there. I will admit, I'm surprised that he missed all the shots that he did. I don't really know what else to say about that, except maybe he could have taken a different way to get into the building rather than the stairs. There's so many ways to get into this building, second floor. I feel like taking the center staircase is just like the dumbest thing ever, you know? Like if you're going to push this big building in headquarters, don't take the staircase. You can take the car outside, you know, and you can jump onto the car from outside through like 3 different second floor windows. You can take the electrical box, the wall. You can do like the window mantles from the back. Like there's so many ways to get in the second floor. I don't see why he chose the stairs. Maybe he got a little too cocky, you know? Maybe a little too cocky. Hey gamer, what's up Teminoy? We're doing a spectating video right now. We're doing a spectating video right now. Check out our king lobbies. Oh yeah, this is a great example also for people that say I always get bot lobbies. I haven't seen any bots in this lobby except for like one person, so ha! It's not a bot lobby. These guys are sweaty. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't think this guy knows that if you hold the crossbow in your hand and hold it pulled back like that, you're constantly thinking on the UAV until you shoot the crossbow. That's also a good tip for you guys as well. If you're holding the crossbow like that, you know, like ready to shoot, like let go and it shoots, you're on the minimap the entire time. And it's not like a ping, it's a dot. It's a dot that just stays there the whole time. So he was definitely giving away his cover right there. Just a little bit. Am I doing good? I'm doing pretty good, Ozymandias, yeah. All right, so he's got the heartbeat. He knows that there's 2 people most likely in his neighboring building. Let's see how he approaches it. One is most likely going to be on the roof. Yep, considering there's 2. The reason I figured that is because if one was on main level and one was on second level, they would have fought on each other by now. You know, they would have been fighting, they would have been shooting, you would have heard gunfire, but there was no gunfire. So you can kind of assume that one was on the roof, because if there's a person downstairs and he knows the person's on the roof, the only way to get to the roof to kill him is the ladder, and the person downstairs is going to assume that the person upstairs is watching the ladder, so the person downstairs is never going to push. You know what I mean? So we saw the two red dots right on top of each other. And since they weren't fighting, you can kind of like theorize that one's on the roof. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, guys? Yes, Charles, you are a dot on the map when you pull it. All right, it's a 1v1. Let's see how he does. He slows the heartbeat. I feel like you should check it. Obviously, Ghost is a huge factor here, but if he can confirm that nobody's in big green, the last guy, he has the W in his pockets. He just has to hold high ground. Of course, there's always a chance of his circle. Yeah, I feel like he's playing way too scared right now, you know? Like, he should just go down there and get him. Like, but stay on the high ground, obviously, but at least peek. Yeah, see, he has circle advantage. In my opinion, I feel like the best play would be to get under the roof of the red building, like right now, using the gas mask to climb the ladder. That's what I would do. I would get on this roof ASAP. This roof right here, like ASAP. Because he's most definitely going to come up this little dirt path right here. Right? And getting on that roof would give him high ground. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe he's not going to take the dirt path. Maybe he already did. He might actually be like way over here by now, dude. He might already be in one of these buildings. Interesting. Last guy. I think I saw him. On the half wall. Just look. Just like peek, bro. Just like look out there and see if you see. Yeah, I think I saw him at the half wall. He's not even like taking a chance to look. There he is. Yep. There he is. I knew I saw something fishy. See, if he was on the roof of red roof this whole time, he'd have high ground. But it's all right though. He's gonna win this 1v1. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so overall, I'd say the last guy, his game sense and aiming was good, but I feel like he plays a little too scared, man. I feel like he plays a little too scared. Like I was saying earlier, dude, I really feel like that getting on that red roof right when he figured out where the next circle was going to go would have been a W for him. He had a self. Actually, no, he didn't have a self. That guy didn't have a self. But if he was on the red roof, he would have had like vision all down up along the water, and he would have been able to see the guy push from security along the edge over to where he ended up going, to that half wall where he shot at him at.